What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is the after wash, and it's dry. As you see, I grabbed the 18-inch and I'm just running my fingers through it, trying to see if it's still soft, which it really was. Then I start using the comb and the brush to see if you get any shedding or anything like that, and you didn't. It was still flowy. Didn't have any problems with shedding or anything. It was about the same shedding, a little bit less though. Then I just went ahead and did the same thing after I showed you the brush and the comb to see if there was any shedding. I just went ahead and did the same thing with the 20-inch and the 22-inch. If the 20-inch looks like it's a little bit longer than what it's supposed to from yesterday, it's because the bundle came through. I don't know if that makes sense, but I didn't have the band tied on it all the way. So from the middle it pulled down, so it looked super duper long and super duper weird. So just ignore that part. It's still regular length. It's just the middle of the bundle came down because I didn't tie it enough. So I just move along to the 22-inch and just repeated the process. Did all that, I went on to the closure after I was done with the bundles and just did the same thing with the closure. I don't know if you guys can see, but after I showed you guys, it had a little bit of tiny hairs or flyaways, and they were short and they would stick out at the top. So that I'll probably just get it cut or just get it flattened down. I don't know how that works. I'm not a hairstylist, but I don't know if you guys can see, but you can see the little strands. I wanted to test it. Excuse me. I wanted to test it to see if it flat iron well or if it curl well. Now, the curling part, I don't know how to curl hair, but I've tried the best way I could. So I was debating if I wanted to do it on the closure or not, and I was scared I was gonna mess up the closure. So I just tested it on the bundles. I grabbed the 22-inch, and the 22-inch is when I tested it to see if it flat iron well. Now, I'm not good at flat ironing, nor am I good at curling, but I'm learning. It's a learning process, So I just used the comb to part it, the little section that I'm going to be flat ironing. And I had this on 310 degrees. I was struggling trying to get the comb because I'm not good with my left hand. My dominant hand is my right hand, and I didn't want the bundle to move while I was straightening. Then it wouldn't work. So I was having a little trouble, but I figured it out. Even though the heat is sitting there on that one piece of the hair for a long time, I didn't burn it. It was still the same. So I'm glad that I left it on 310 degrees. And then as you see, I figured it out and it became straight. So yes, it does straighten well. Like I said, if you want to bone straight, just go a little bit higher than 310 degrees. But otherwise, I feel like it did well. I just didn't like the top part. It was still a little in its natural state, but that's why I said just go a little higher. But as you see, 310 degrees, it did do the job. You compare the straight to the natural state, you could tell the difference. I ran my fingers through it to see if it was shed, and I ran the comb through it to also see if it was shed. After I flattened on it and nothing happened, it was still perfectly fine, nice, soft, and straight. Here I grabbed the 18-inch, and the 18-inch is what I practiced the curl on. Now I'm not perfect and I'm really not good at curling all that well, but I just did the same thing. I just parted a little bit of the section. The fan blew the packaging away, but I just parted a little bit of the section and I combed through it, you know, to get it as nice and non-tangled as possible, even though this hair doesn't really tangle on like that. And I just grabbed the flat out and I tried curling it. Now as you see, it does hold a curl, but I don't know how it will look on the whole hair because I don't know how to curl. So I basically just curled the end, and this I had to turn up the heat because it wasn't really doing the job as well. Like, it wasn't really curling it as well. So I turned up the heat on it to see if that would work, and it did work. So per se, if you want it straight, 310 is good, but you could turn up the heat if you want it even more straight. For the curl, I would do like 325 to do the curl, and as you see, it barely curled anything, but it was still soft and straight. And yeah. I know I probably cut this wrong, so please, if you know how to curl weave with flat irons, please leave your comments down below so I won't have to keep going to my hairstylist to curl it for me, and I need to learn how to curl it myself at home. So if you know how, tell me what I did wrong. Was I supposed to start curling from the beginning? Was I supposed to start curling from the end? So please leave your comments down below. Now this I saw on videos, and my sister, when she curls my hair, she usually holds the curl to make sure it stays. As you see, I did a poor job, so it wasn't all that great. But as you see, it does hold some type of curl. Mind you, I'm bad at curling. I tried twirling the hair to see if that would help any. It's just my curling is trash, but it did get a little bit of a, you know, a little spiral curl, a little something. So I combed it to see how it would look when you comb the curl out or brush it out. And so, as you see, I combed it and I brushed it. The brush, it really made it like a fluffy curl, which I like curls that's like that, but not where it's like too fluffy where it seems like the curls been in for a couple days. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and it's more content.
Focus on my check. Got a new coupe wrapped around my neck. Trying to put the water on my potato. I got killers.